sub-Saharan Africa. Even though they shake the mountains, even though the seas may rise, even though they may give all the weapons and ammunition to the geological republic, no matter what they do, no matter how they ferment their rage, it doesn't matter to us. For God, Chukokika is in the land of Biafra. We shall never ever be moved. This God of the ancients will help us now and forevermore. For Biafra shall come, and this Lord of hosts is with us. Chukokika Biama, the same God of Jacob. This same God of Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, this God that never abandons his people, this same God is our refuge, and we proclaim it unashamedly that this God that we kneel and bow before, we shall worship thee, for Biafra is your promise. Your word is yea and amen. Instead of your word not to come to pass, heaven and earth will cease to exist. Upon this very hope we anchor all our belief that Biafra shall come in our time, and we pray that it come this very year, that your glory may be made manifest in the lives of men, that we may kneel and bow before thee.
Ise. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. It depends on your location and where you are getting this video from and where you are watching us from. From me, from here is good evening. I greet you all, men and women. I greet you all, the good people. I greet you all, among all, the freedom lovers. I say, welcome everybody. This evening, what we are going to do, we are going to talk to all these our men, young men and women, who is doing the breed of the politicians, who is doing their dirty work for them, thinking that they are doing something right for themselves. They are pocketing their pocket where politicians are giving them little change. Why did I want to talk to them today? Because of, let me start from beginning. Let me start from here. You know, Sheikh Gumi, that one has been threading everywhere. Sheikh Gumi said that the way to stop the indigenous people. The IPOB is by arming Igbo people, arming IPOB people to fight IPOB. You arm your own people, your own brothers to fight your own brothers. I want to tell you something. This has been the model operandi of Nigerian state. This has been the model of operandus. This is how they operate. Listen to what Obasanjo said. Obasanjo told you during the war that he used Igbos to fight Igbos, for Igbos to not go, for Igbos to come back to where? To come to a mess place called Nigeria, a failed state that Odumegwu Ojukwu. Our people has been used to use, they have been willing tools that you can use because of Gowon said it. He said, if I know that Igbo people likes money like this, I wouldn't have even shoot even one bullet. I would just use money and buy them off. This has been happening right from during the time of Ojukwu. You remember there was one man I was watching his interview. He said that some people want to even kill Ojukwu when he was in exile. You know, this person interviewing him now asked him, who are the people? He said, Nigerian state, British. He was mentioning many names. The man said, no. Anyone he mentioned, he said, no. He said that the secret will go with him inside 6 feet. But finally, he said that these people he's talking about is among these two countries, Nigeria and British. You know, that between them. So the people they are still using from during the time of Ojukwu up to now are still, they are using our people to kill our people. Who I'm asking this, who I'm talking to today is all these men doing this dirty job for all these politicians. That doesn't mean well for them. That doesn't mean any good for you. If somebody mean good for you, why will you be arming you to be fighting your own blood, your own flesh? Because of he know that him have committed atrocity. So for him to be free, for him to be safe, he have to use his body. You know that when people talk about new colonialism, you know that our people doesn't understand how we operate. And many of our men, many of these guys who is now doing this breed of politicians, all these Southeast politicians especially, all these Eastern governors, especially Southeast, these Eastern governors, these guys working for them, they are now parading what they say Operation Udogachi, to kill your own brothers and sisters, to accomplish the job of the new colonialism, if you don't know. Because of you'll be thinking that this new colonialism they are talking about is something that, oh, white man will come with this. No, they are going to use stooge they have there in your place to do their breed and give him money. Him now will use his money and give to you. You will do that dirty job for them. Then will now give you gun. You say that your operation Udogachi, this and that, killing your own flesh and blood. My question to you all, have you people asked all these, your senators and your governors and your elite, since they have been ruling you, since they have been ruling you, what is an achievement can they point to you, say that this is what we have achieved? Have they provide good road for you? Have them provide good hospital for you? Have them provide good electricity, 24 hours electricity for you? The answer is no. Have they provide good schools for you? The answer is no. Look at the environment where you are living. It's only dust is what they are providing for you. And you still believe on these guys that you want to be doing their job. They are arming you. Soludo is arming you. Hope Uzodema is in Imo State arming his own people. Call them, what do you call it? Ebubago. Killing their own blood their own flesh. But what I have to tell these guys, ogbumma gananama ogbeba nanegbe. Listen here. Ane burigesi unegbe kunu chua your own blood, your own flesh. Nacho informer for you and for unborn generation to come. Na fight for your own freedom. Na fight for your own good. Na chọrọ gị ihe ọma ka your politician Soludo, Hope Uzodinma, call them, all these politicians, all of them together. Na amoge burigesi ge egbe ki were ge egbu ụmụnne gị na ụmụnne gị, your own blood ka ebunyere gị egbe si gị agbagbusie. Gee ntị ya bete ha agaghị ịchụrụ gị insecurity and shegumi na-agba gị si gị na aga amụ ife ọ chọrọ bụ when they are done, when they use you now as a willing tool, now you provide the goro now because of akpiri ego, if ajuna, akpiri ego. They provide don't as willing to so now they get uchisha max ni who now corrupt you no operation you do that. Instead of each channel this energy with these guns, these guys in your focus on these guys in neighbor. How will be your problem? The earlier you realize it is better for you. Listen here. The earlier you realize it is better for you. I will tell you that. Because of who know they now parade doing no operation, this and that, operation, operation, those people that's listen here.
Leaders, it is a very big shame. It is a shame on all of them. Food scarcity is ravaging the north because of this Fulani herdsmen. The thing have choked them so much that they can no longer cope. Northern leaders, it is a very big shame.
It's your own brother. You people know him. Why I'm showing this man is among the people who is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is among the people who, before he was among the people who was saying that they should arrest, the government should do what they are doing fast. That this the way that the step that Mazi Simon Ekpa is taking, that is going to divide the country. Listen here now. But now, today, him is the one saying this thing here. Listen to him. The people that have, these people are unstable people. If you rely on this kind of people, your name is sorry. Listen. It's one time somebody who doesn't want all those things. But listen here.
Your children are the real terrorists. Yes, they are the one. At least Shekumi told us that those bandits are their boys.
Okay.
They are their boys. Anybody that attack them will not get down.
The same Shegumi who said this is the one now telling you that you have to arm Igbo people to fight Igbos. These guys, listen.
Then this other one, Barajeka, who was the one who went all over the place, say yes, we invited terrorists, we invited this Fulani jihadi to come. That jihad has started in Nigeria. So when you saw and heard all these things, the same northern leaders have no shame to be calling others terrorists. Meanwhile, they are the real terrorists themselves. They are the real terrorists because they are the one.
You hear that? This man was one of the people criticizing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. Now, he now realize where his mistakes are. Especially all these guys operation AVG. All these things in Nagara.
Northern leaders are the problem of Nigeria. Let them accept it. I have mentioned them here, and the thing that they are not even apologetic about it. So how can we be living with terrorists? If they don't want to live in peace in Nigeria, then they should move out. Look at since how many years now. They will not let us rest. Unfortunately, nobody is talking to them.
These people will not let us rest. You hear it from him. But these are the people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting. That is ravaging your farm, killing our innocent women, children, mother, fathers. These people were the one who was like, because of what? They want to be political correctness. Telling you, and this man saying this, he said that he's a barrister, he's a lawyer. This guy saying this, he says, say he's a lawyer. You understand? These are the people criticizing agitators. Where they know where their problem is, they now channel their problem because of peanuts they are giving to them. They channel their problem that their problem now is not agitated. Okay, now Simon Ekpa is no more in the face. Mazen Nandekalo is no more in the face. Now he have come to their doorstep. Now he's crying out. That is why ndị na-agba ndị Igbo, these Igbo people, these Igbo youth, ndị a na-ebu egbe na-eburu ihe gbute anya agụọ. These your politicians. Ka mgbago how these people operate. These guys, then that is why things is very hard there. Inflation is everywhere. For you to be hungry, a ga-ebugodo ụzọ mee agụ ọgụ ọfụma. Nke mbụ ifugodo 50 naira. In a hata ekweghị mkpa 15 naira go game if I get with speed make it. But here this is what they call jihadist economical jihad. The earlier you wake up is better for you than parading yourself with all these politicians. Say, ho, so that no break. So you don't finish, you know what will be even if when they are done with when they are done, they will come for you. They will come for you. Listen again. This one now goes to our brothers. The way it will be this their colonialism. Total everywhere. Listen to what you people are seeing what is happening in Rwanda. Are seeing what is happening in Congo. Huh? Listen here. From there.
How did it all start? Because all you hear is that Rwanda is supporting M23 rebels. The DRC government is fighting against the M23 rebels to take the eastern region of the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's what you hear in the news every day. I want to tell you exactly what's happening there. Let's go back to where it's all started. During the infamous Berlin Conference in Europe, when Europeans were dividing Africa amongst themselves, the Belgians took Congo, the Germans took Rwanda, Germans took Tanzania as well, and the English took Uganda, carving out this area amongst themselves as Europeans. They didn't care which tribes they were cutting in between. Most tribes in Africa have been cut in between. At the borders of most African countries, you find that the same tribe is found on each side of the border. It is very common across Africa because the Europeans did not care how they are dividing these tribes. All they did is just, you're taking this, we take it.
That is why if somebody like Wike, they are instruments of divide and rule. That is why you got for somebody like Wike. I'm not an Igbo man. If for somebody like Asari, I'm not an Igbo man. Listen here. About them, because of them come to see come play this video.
You're taking this, we taking this. So that's how they divided the DR Congo, Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, Tanzania, around that area. And the Tutsi tribe ended up having its territory divided between two countries, Rwanda and the then Zaire, which is today's Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, why are the M23 rebels fighting against the Democratic Republic of Congo forces and the United Nations in the eastern part of the Republic of Congo?
Listen now.
Are the M23. The M23 rebels are a rebel group that was formed by the Tutsis themselves to defend their territory, which is the eastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, to defend against who? Against the Democratic Republic of Congo government, which has been trying to take over their land, the eastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo for decades now. You might be wondering
why I play this thing reach here. For our people, this is what we ourselves is fighting against so-called Nigerian state. They want to take this land, this God-given land that God have given to us, and destroy it, and they take it for themselves, which is what they are doing now, reaping your mineral resources, doing whatever they like. Now, our own blood brothers and sisters, seeing people who is fighting against this injustice. Now, the same politicians who is aiming these people to be doing all these things, who is their new colonialism, who is working for them, who is their willing tools. Your politicians, they are their willing tools of the new colonialism. If you don't know that, know it from today. Now, he's still using you. Who knows how much he's giving you because of there is hunger in the land. He now carry gun, give all of you. You say, we Operation Udogachi. Operation Udogachi, ebe your own blood and your own flesh, your own brothers and sisters. Now fighting for your own freedom, for you to be free, for you to be somebody tomorrow, so that you will be regarded as a normal human being, not like an animal. Listen, this is what is happening in Congo.
Wondering how a group of people might be trying to defend themselves against their own government in their own country. Yes, that's the Democratic Republic of Congo. There is no rule of law. Everybody for himself.
There is no rule of law. The same thing.
You are displaced. And this is what happens. Countries like the United States, China, and Russia have gone at the M23. The M23, Democratic Republic of Congo forces and the United Nations in the eastern part of the Republic of Congo. And who are the M23?
If you are weak, that is what I want you people to know. If you are weak, you are dismissed. Because of you'll be dispatched all over the place. That is why you see what is happening in the northern side of that zoo country. Those people are weak. Now they are displaced out of their land. Put them in what they call IDP camp. Their land now, they have resources, because anytime you see that they are dispatching people out of their land, know there is something in that land that make them to be causing insecurity there, dispatching, taking out the people, the owners, the indigenous people of the land, putting them somewhere else. There is something inside the ground there they want to take. When they take you now, they keep you in IDP camps so they can have the opportunity and do what? Like what is happening now in Rwanda. Do you know where all these your colonial masters, all these British and all the rest of them, they went to mining site. That is where they are protected. They doesn't care about human being who is dying or running out. No, it's not their business. Their business is let's go and protect the mining site first. Because of that was what was their mind. That was why they were there. They are not there because of you. So if you don't fight your way out, as we are doing it, we are propagating this gospel of truth for you to wake up. We are calling this young youth that is sleeping, doing all this rubbish for this politician. Wake up from this your sleep. Wake up and knowing that what we are doing, all these guys they give arms, saying that we Operation Dogachi, AVG, Ebuba Ago, all of you guys, come now one. Remember, your problem. The earlier you remember it is better for you. The earlier you know it is better for you. Thank you from me. From here is good evening. Please make sure that as you are receiving this video, as you are receiving this our video, make sure you go to our channel, go to USB Gospel, subscribe to our channel, subscribe, drop your comment, and share the video and make it to go more viral. As you are doing this, I say may God bless you. It doesn't take anything when you do that. It's just to help the channel so that we can grow more, so we can be bringing more updates for you. Okay, as you're doing that, I say may God bless you. From me, from here is good evening.